Okay, thank you for joining me, Maureen. This is Maureen
Yes.
from REN Elements.
Hello.
Glad to have you here.
Yes,
So,
thank you.
you're welcome. Can you tell me a little bit about your business and how you guys got
Yes.
started?
I would love to. So our business is called REN Elements. We are women-owned and family-run. So my sister and I actually own the company. We decided a couple of years ago to start this venture and try and grow hemp on our family farm in order to get to the point where we could have end user products of CBD and other great products from the plant. So that's kind of the overview. How we got there was basically I work for myself. I have a marketing company as well. And so someone reached out to me to have a business plan created. So it was a girlfriend of mine. She wanted help getting it together. I said, certainly, what are you doing? She wanted to start and open a CBD shop in our local area. So I said, yeah, that sounds great. Let me do some research. And I started researching what I needed to make her business plan and just loved what I was reading. There was so many good things about the plant, about the industry, about what's coming and what's opening up. And that was shortly after the Farm Bill. So I had a ton of information to go through, which was really exciting to hear about. And so we moved on, scheduled another meeting. I talked with my girlfriend and said, I'm happy to do this business plan, but I'm wondering if you want a business partner as well as me create the plan. So we started down that venture until unfortunately her mother got extremely sick and was ill enough that she had to go be with her, and that was in another state. So our ideas and plans and research just kind of halted. So then fast forward to 2020, my sister's husband had passed and she was looking for a kind of a life change. She, by luck, has a super green thumb, loves farming and planting and anything that's related to planting. My dad's still on our family farm. I have the marketing background. So we all kind of came together and said, okay, there's interest, there's knowledge, there's ways to make this happen. Let's try it. And so after we said to Dad, could we just use one of your fields, like an acre? We want to try this hemp thing. Now, I don't know if he's happy he said yes or not, but we're on our second year of crops and it's going really well. We cut our number of plants in half this year just because we had a really good yield last year from all of our plants, which was amazing. And so we're in the process of transitioning all of our previously white labeled products to our own. So products that are created from our own crude, which is really exciting to know that the work we've done on the farm and with those plants by hand is now coming to fruition in products that we're sharing. So it's been really fun. It's been really fun. Yeah.
That's great. That is so neat. This industry is booming. It's amazing how many people are starting to come around and see the benefits that are out there with it.
Right.
So I do have to ask, do you use it yourself? And what do you use?
Yes, I do use it. That's probably one of the biggest questions I get from customers a lot. I use a tincture every day, basically for general wellness. And when I started taking it, I didn't feel a huge change, to be honest, but I knew it was doing good things. So I kept at it. After probably 4 months, I thought, I'm going to go off of it and see what happens and just see if I notice a difference. Well, that is definitely when you notice the difference. All of a sudden, I'm talking to my sister. I'm like, I don't know if this makes any sense, but now I have these little pains and things all over me that I never had, or at least I didn't notice before. So it was truly when I went off of it for a week, I noticed how much it was actually doing. So I went right back on then. And now that's a daily, every day for me. So I'm always on the tincture. I also use our sleep gummies. I love those for anxiety. I feel like the last few years, probably everybody's anxiety has gone up, but for sure for me, if I wake up in the middle of the night, or even if I stay up too late and then my mind just goes and can't stop, one sleep gummy within 20 to 30 minutes, I feel so relaxed and so ready to just let that stuff go. So those are the two main products I use. I do love the muscle cream too, but I thankfully don't have to use it very much. And then we also use the pet CBD for our dog because she's 11 and she struggles a little bit with her hips. So she takes CBD every day too. So,
Sure.
yeah.
Yeah, I do. I have I myself am on it also, and I have my horse on it because she has a broken foot. So it has been amazing. It has turned her life around. So
Absolutely. That's so great to hear. Yeah.
yeah. So just with some of the customers you've had and seen, what are some of the benefits they've come to you with?
Well, it's been really fun. So this year we started doing a farmer's market at a local vodka distillery, actually, but it's a really cool crowd and environment. It's really laid back. And so I think people feel like they have more time to visit and talk about things. And so,
Sure.
the 3 weeks leading up to 4th of July, I gave out tons of samples and sold tons of CBD pet treats, to keep
Sure.
dogs calm and stuff for the 4th of July. And
Yeah.
that just felt so good knowing that, that was helping these poor animals. And it seemed like, maybe it's just in my mind, but it seemed like it was a crazy 4th of July in regards
Yes.
to fireworks nonstop. So the week after the fireworks, it was so rewarding to have customers come up and say how much better their dog did, or how much, it was such a different experience for them. So
Yeah.
that was really fun to hear. And then I've gotten a few customers that come back weekly to the farmer's market to get more sleep gummies, some edibles. And it's just priceless to hear from those people, to know that your product is truly helping and changing their lives that much. And we're able to sell it and grow it. Like, that's just the ultimate reward, for everything we're doing. So yeah.
I agree. That's so great. It is awesome to hear all that. Even when people come here too, it's so fun to hear their stories and how whether it's helping them, or some of them buy it for their grandma, their moms, of course, animals, even cats. We recently had somebody have a cow on it, so
really?
It's so versatile.
Right? It really is. It really is. Yeah.
Yes, I definitely want to come out and see your fields. I know, as you know, we grow through Wisconsin, and I know you guys grow. So it would be really cool to come out and see your fields and enjoy some of that.
Yes, we would love that. We currently are getting ready to open a retail brick and mortar as well. And so, from our plants on the farm, that's such a fun place to visit, just to see the actual plant. I forgot how amazing that is for customers to come and look at and see and visit. So yeah, we welcome that. Absolutely. And we're really excited to set up a retail space soon in Shell Lake as well.
Sure.
So yeah, we're excited to move down the road with hemp fiber products as well. So that'll be coming too, which is exciting that we can replace plastics, So,
Agreed. There's so much it can be used for.
Yeah, for
Hemp
sure.
is one of the most amazing plants out there.
Yeah, for sure. Oh my gosh. Yep.
Yeah.
So,
well, I won't keep you too long, but my last one, I just need to know, what is your most favorite testimonial? I know it's really hard to choose one because so many, but what is one that sticks out the most to you?
Well, I would say, so I had a customer come in when we just had a kiosk of our product set up previously where we're going to open our store. And so I worked in that store as well. And I had a customer come in who had heard about CBD but wasn't sure, was leery certainly. And I said, I get it. And she was struggling so much with lower back, knee. She's like, I just don't know. She was listing off the prescriptions she was taking. And I thought, oh my goodness, I just felt so bad for her. And I said, I'm going to give you samples. I want you to try it, see what will happen. Well, she said she was coming back the following Thursday to check in, and like clockwork came in, was so relieved. I mean, she's like, I just didn't think there was anything left for me. I didn't think there was any other way, because all of the prescriptions I've been on, she's like, I just really didn't believe that this would do anything, but I was glad you gave me the sample. And she said, after one application, I couldn't believe it. And so I see her now and I'm like, oh, because she was truly just kind of almost giving up, like, there's nothing else to try. Like, we're at the end, so to see that huge of a benefit for somebody physically is really awesome. Yeah,
it really is. Yeah. I agree with you there. And that's why we do what we do, and we'll continue.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yes.
That's great. Well, thank you
Yeah.
for signing on with me. And I just wanted to touch base with you and let everybody know about REN Elements. I mean, what a great place.
Thank you. Thank you so much to you and Future Farm Hemp. You've been great mentors and helpers for us through this whole process. So we
Yeah.
appreciate it.
Awesome. I look forward to talking to you more.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.